everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar. Yes, UPS finally did deliver my copy of Madden 13, so here we go with the first video from Madden. We're going to be starting a series here where I'm going to be playing as Flint Beastwood, a quarterback here drafted by the Chicago Bears. I didn't choose to go as a balanced quarterback because I don't know exactly how this game is going to play out, where strengths and weaknesses are. And I also chose to be a high draft pick just so that way I can start out here with a little bit more attributes here just for commentary purposes. I mean, if I was just playing this offline, nobody would see anything. Of course, I would go undrafted and try and work my way up. But for the sake of your guys' entertainment, I'm going to start off here at the top. Now, this is a preseason game going against the Denver Broncos, so this would be interesting here. If I could watch the whole game and see how Peyton Manning does. Obviously, he didn't do too bad, getting 14 points for him here in the very first quarter. So now at the beginning of the second quarter, Beastwood gets a chance to be able to show his stuff off here. And I know that with the strategies I've been using in Madden, I really got to throw it out the window here with the previous games that I've played. You know, Madden 12, Madden 11. I don't think it's necessarily going to work. All these advertisements came out from Madden just saying like a new experience, and just from what I've been reading about people who got the play the game early and things like that, this plays very, very different. So I'm gonna have to try and find out what works right off the bat and kind of go with that. Now, one of the things that's nice about being quarterback is I get a chance to choose everything that's going on. With my Teddy Crocker series, I got to go off what the computer tells me to do. But now I'm in charge. Incomplete pass right there. I was thinking about maybe going with the defensive lineman here. I think once I finish Teddy Crocker, I might go with a defensive lineman. That'd be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, how did he not get in the end zone with that? Thankfully, Madden does a replay after every single play, it seems like. Makes editing a little bit tougher here, but look at that. I thought he crossed the plane with that one. But he got into the end zone, apparently not. Oh well, that's all right. We're going to score here again, handing it off to the fullback. And there's my first touchdown here. Granted, it's on the ground, but Beastwood leading the Chicago Bears. It's going to be 14-10 after we go ahead and kick the extra point. And I'm loving the way that Madden 13 is playing out here in this mode. Now, I'm going to have to start a new one for you guys once I go ahead and do the franchise that'll be playing every single Sunday, that there's a game day for the team that that you guys helped choose. Wow, he is seriously like stepping through his arm. So go ahead to the Dunbar Snack Bar Facebook page, not the personal profile I set up for Dunbar Snack Bar, but the actual page where you can just go and like it. I went ahead and I put up a poll here for you guys to be able to choose what team you would like to see. Now, I realized after I did this, I did put the Chicago Bears on there. So the Bears is going to be ruled out, but I don't know. It'd be nice to get your guys' opinion to kind of help influence how things are going to play out. So make sure you guys go on there and vote. That's always huge. And like I said, I mean, it may not be the team that ends up #1 or even #2, but I just want to see where you guys are at on some of this stuff here. So go vote. Like I said, it's very, very helpful, because I think Madden's going to be a great experience all around. Just the way that this is playing out, I'm excited about it. I do notice some differences, things that get me excited to be able to keep playing this year. And I know with some of the other games coming out, it's going to be tough playing all these games at once, but I'm going to have to find a way. I'll have to create some kind of schedule or something like that just to be able to keep going with things. I was thinking that what I might do is every single day I play a different game. You know, so like Sunday is Madden, Saturday is NCAA, you know, soccer's Friday, whatever it may be, just to kind of get things going here. And then maybe I'll do baseball on more than one day or something. I don't know. We'll see how that all plays out here, but I'm kind of excited for what lies ahead. It'll be pretty awesome. Anyway, so now that I've got the first touchdown through the air with Flint Beastwood. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to not say Clint Eastwood. Gus came up with the name. If you guys don't know Gus, you guys should have been in the last live stream that I did. He is the inventor of the snack bars. So we like write stories and stuff like that and come up with names for different characters and things like that for this little universe that we've created that includes the snack bars. And he came up with the name Flint Beastwood. So that's where I get all the names from, like Fritz McChickens and all that stuff. Gosh, the stuff Gus and I come up with is absolutely insane. I love it. So much fun. Anyway, getting back to the game here, we do have the lead, 17-14 here. Now, that would have been an amazing catch if he had been able to come down with it, but he didn't. So we're going to have to go ahead and kick a field goal. Now, I play no part in this whatsoever here because playing as a quarterback, it's just like Road to Glory. There's really nothing that I can do. Just watch it, enjoy it, and unless I'm actually in the game, that's the only time I can manipulate what's going on. So the thing, too, that's refreshing about Madden is the computer doesn't have drives that last 40 seconds very often. So some times ran off of the clock here. We're about ready to hit the fourth quarter. We got to be careful. All right, so I've noticed that a lot of the things that work in NCAA work in this game as well. Getting sacked, though, is not one of those things that work well. So not cool that Beastwood gets sacked. Now, granted, I know this is a preseason game. This is week 1 of preseason, so it's not like I'm really worried about how this is all going to play out or anything like that. But at the same time, you know, I want to be able to do well here because there are experience points that you can accumulate doing various things. And with these skill points, you can go ahead and purchase things for your player. So one of the ones I want to get kind of right off the bat is the ability to run or to pass on the run. That's something that adds some flexibility to some things. If I can get Beastwood speed up somehow or anything like that and make him a scrambler, that is going to be a huge thing for him to be able to have. Because if I'm running out of the pocket and I see somebody is open downfield, heck yes, I want to be able to throw to them while on the run. Don't have to stop, wasting time, or have a ridiculously bad throw. All right, 3rd and inches here for Clint Beastwood and the Chicago Bears. Yeah, not going to convert on that one here whenever the defense is blitzing like that. So we have to go ahead and kick. Now, I have a great second quarter. Got a lot of passes taken care of. Able to pick up a good amount of yards here as well. But it seems like after halftime, things have really gone downhill for Clint Beastwood. Now, that's not to say, though, that the Broncos have been in a worse position because their first quarter was phenomenal, and everything since then, yeah, anything but phenomenal. So they've gotten a field goal here just throughout the game. We still have that 3-point lead. So hopefully we can build upon it here. We just reached the 2-minute warning. So I don't know what I want to do here at this point. I mean, not throw an interception. I was thinking, I'm like, do I just want to run the clock out here if I can? I mean, they have 3 timeouts. The running game really has not been working too well for me. So I figured I had to keep going with the pass, but this is frustrating here. So INTs are not a good statistic to have. I was hoping Flint would not have an interception in this game, but you got to remember, stuff like that's going to happen. Can you imagine somebody going an entire season without that? But somehow we get it back and picking up some yards on the ground. What is this? Injury timeout, though. I don't like seeing that. All right. So the slants have been working really well for us here against the Denver Broncos. Maybe I'll have to keep going that here with Flint Beastwood. Just making sure I get my completion rate pretty high. Get some decent amount of yards. That one was a QB keeper. Look at that. Flint Beastwood's willing to get down in the dirt, make some plays. Bush jumping and getting hit on the jump. But at least we pick up some yards here. 2nd and 5. We've got less than a minute left in the game. We're going to give it to Bush again here, who crosses the first down line. We've got 1st and goal now. So at this point, what do I want to do? Do I want to score? I suppose from an experience point standpoint, wow, I just said point twice. Taking a look at experience points, I do want to accumulate those as quickly as I can. So part of me does want to score a touchdown, but at the same time, I figure let's just do the right thing and just kneel the ball. So we do go ahead and kneel the ball. The game is over. So Flint Beastwood, in his first appearance in the National Football League, gets a win. So we were down. Flint Beastwood leads us ahead to the win. I'm loving it. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I know we only saw 3 quarters of play here, but if I can earn a starting spot, there's going to be a lot more to come. But again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. Subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. More Flint Beastwood and a lot of other series, of course, on this channel to come. But again, you guys are awesome. You really are. Thank you so much. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.